In today's world, where young entrepreneurs are struggling and are facing with the challenge of not just grabbing attention, but maintaining it long enough in order to create meaningful and lasting value. This day, a person spends on average 2 hours on social media. That's accordingly to Global Web Index. Attention economy is already a part of our daily lives. We cannot deny it. We use social media everywhere. For work, during some leisure time, outside of school. Whenever you are, you're on your phone. And you use it. Not only with the communication purposes, but also you communicate with businesses and corporations. The attention economy reshapes the way how we do business these days. From how we do it to how do we engage with the audience. Also, attention economy shows us how we allocate the resources, how we coordinate human resources, how we forecast sales and leads, and how we forecast the general performance of a company. In today's world, it's very important to understand the right strategies that will allow you to pursue the success for whatever business you're doing, whether it's a real estate, consulting, maybe just a personal brand. You just need to understand that the power of it is tremendous. In the traditional economy, we used to see the factors of economy and production are labor, land, capital, entrepreneurship skills, and information. In the attention economy, nothing is being rapidly changed, to be honest. But the fact that attention is a scarce resource that humanity cannot fully fill is a state fact. And if everybody is fighting for the same slice of attention, how can you get this attention and turn it into your favor? That's a very good question. YouTube research has shown us that in just a single minute, 5 hours of content is being produced. In an hour, it's few years of content. None of the individuals is capable of consuming this in a lifetime. So we can see that attention is a scarce resource that you will not just be able to obtain, but you need to understand how to get it. With the new economy models that come to our world, obviously the challenges arise. You've probably heard of the research that Microsoft did in 2015. Remember? When they said that the goldfish has an attention span of 9 seconds, whereas an average human has only 8. It's been 10 years. 10 years since this research. And now it's 6 for an average human. Imagine, only 6 seconds is an attention span. We cannot focus more. We're losing a goldfish in 1.5 times. That's insane. So how we, as entrepreneurs, can capture and maintain this attention long enough to get it? Also, this scarcity problem arises everywhere. Any social media you go in, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, whatever, you will not be able to make everyone on earth watch your specific post, your specific video. That's literally impossible. So me as an entrepreneur, who've been doing businesses before, when I did my product-based business 3 years ago, I've been saying that we need to show the ideal picture to everyone. Because the consumers, they want to see that everything is going so perfectly well. So we will build the trust. That's not right. That's not true. And I experienced it myself. When we've been facing financial, sales problems, and I was openly telling it to people. I was opening up the struggles that my company is facing currently.
And they said, wow, that's amazing. You're sharing it with me. And now I understand. They've been listening to me with their mouths open. They wanted to hear more and more, been suggesting solutions. They've been thinking about ideas. They've been already attached to the brand that I've been doing because they became a part of it. They've been literally involved in the decision-making process. They didn't even know about this. But their heart felt. And the connection that we built was unpredictable, but very successful. So the question is, how to thrive in the attention economy where in this noisy marketplace, if you appear, you're like a goldfish we've spoken before. Nobody will see you that fast. So you need to leverage the momentum of getting the attention. And this concept, you most likely heard about this. And this is storytelling. And the storytelling concept shows you that people want to hear stories. We want to hear stories. There's a small childish part in every kid and every adult that still wants to have the fairy tales or been told about anything. In business, it's the same. It doesn't really matter what the topic is or the purpose of it. But if you're telling a story, accordingly to statistics, you have 20 times more conversion rate for a business. Despite the fact which business is this. It could be a construction business. Imagine making up storytelling concept for the construction. That's the life we live in. Another concept that me and my partners, we currently figure out. I'm launching my new product-based business very soon. I'll announce it to wider audience. And we've been thinking about marketing mostly. We thought we need to make things differently. We need to engage on another level. So what should it be? And we figure out most of the businesses, what they do, this is my product. Look how great it is. You have to buy it. We don't do this. And we will not do this at any cost. We will tell. That's what we're building here. That's what we're aiming for. These are the challenges we're facing on a daily basis. We want our customers to be directly involved in the decision-making process. So they will become a part of the brand, of the product, of the future. We want our audience to talk to us, to engage. And when people have their opinions, and these opinions are being listened to, they feel different. It's all about feelings, and it's all about engaging and getting this attention. Because if a business pays attention to you, and you are not a part of attention economy as an individual, for instance, you will be feel welcome in a way. And also, authenticity over perfection. This is what this word is about. You used to see beautiful picture on Instagram, maybe some reels, some TikTok videos. It looks like a movie. Everything is so perfectly well done that you cannot even think that it's a real life. However, people figured it out. People used to see the perfect picture, but now they want to see real things. Something that will capture hearts. Open communication with individual and a company, between the individuals. So that's an important point of how to thrive in the attention economy. I have a question for you. Have you ever noticed that wherever product and influencer starts, it has tremendous success? Most likely you did. We have a bunch of examples from singers to entrepreneurs. You can take Elon Musk, for instance. His personal brand power is massive. and huge, not only in the United States, but all over the globe. So the personal brand these days is not a trend, absolutely not. This is a powerful tool, unspoken digital asset that can leverage any product, any service, any agency, anything you want to send out to masses. Personal brand will assist you with this. And there's a great phrase from Blackstream Research, and they say, people are not buying from people, from faceless corporation. We want to be involved in person-to-person business. We don't want to see emotionless corporations selling us something. We want to get subconscious connections. Wherever we're buying something or obtaining, we don't get this deeper connection when it's just a faceless corporation. A few decades ago, of course, that's been the case, but now it's not. Personalized approach and building a personal brand is one of the most important things that you can do for your future, for whatever industry you're going into. The attention economy is not a barrier. It's a gateway. There has never been an era better to become an entrepreneur than today. You have access to more tools, more platforms, more people who are ready to work for just an idea. Imagine this. I have people from my university. They didn't ask me, how much money am I going to make if I'm going to be a part of it? No. They're telling me, I want to be a part of it because I like the idea and I see the future and I believe in this future. Today, you can have an idea. Tomorrow, it could be executed. It's that simple today. Entrepreneurship has never, ever been easier. And you can take an advantage of it. Whether you want to build a business, you want to be an entrepreneur, it doesn't matter. Stay authentic, consistent, as I am. Create meaningful value for people. Make your mark. Build your brand. Create a business you've been always dreaming about. The world is listening, so let them hear your voice. Thank you.